Everyone, my name is Thomas, and today we're going to be making a baked tomato risotto with green pesto. So the book I'm working with is Flavoring with Olive Oil, and it's by Claire Gordon Smith, as you can see there. So let's dive in. First, you're going to take a pound of tomatoes and dice those up. So these are ripe plum tomatoes. Slice them up real nice, and then grab your baking dish. What we're going to do is load these guys up on a flat baking sheet. Say hello to the little toddler. There she goes. Put them right on there. And then what you're going to do next is grab a clove of garlic, crush that up. I have this nice crusher. And then cut it off. We're going to mix this all together. I like to use my hands because it makes things nice. Obviously the toddler is very interested in this. Get it all mixed nice around in there. And of course, salt and pepper it to give it some nice flavor on that. Then you're going to pop that into your oven for about an hour. Oven set to about 325. While that's baking, we're going to start making the pesto. So take some raw pignoli nuts, and we're going to put them in a dry pan and toast them real nice. This is going to be the base of our pesto. Then you want to go over, once those are all toasted, and take your food processor. Open that guy up and take about 4 ounces of basil, chop it up, and put it into the food processor just like this. Throw that scrap over there, don't need that. Take your nuts, make sure that they're not too hot so they've cooled off. Drop those into the food processor as well. Then you want to take some fresh Parmesan cheese. You can watch me try to scrape this out into about 1/4 of a cup. Put that in there. The fresh Parmesan cheese is essential to making a good pesto. Next, get some good olive oil. That's what we're baking with here. That's the essence of what this is all about. Once that's nice and mixed, you want to make sure that you put your spoon in there and give it a try. Oh, that's really good. Next, you're going to take 1 whole onion and dice it up completely. And then come over to a lightly oiled pan. As you can see, I got some oil here, and I've got broth on the back burner. Saute that onion until it's nice and translucent. Means you can almost see through it. Then put the rice right in. This is 2 cups of risotto rice. And what we're going to do is we're going to toast the rice, which means that we're going to mix it around with absolutely no oil in it. Next, we're going to take some of that broth that's been heated, and we're going to simmer it down. This is the long process of stirring and simmering and stirring and simmering until all of that rice and liquid is melted down. This takes quite a while, but once it's done, the risotto is perfect. So we're going to take that off the heat. Then we're going to come and check on those tomatoes that we had in the oven. Let's see how they are. Well, as you can see, mine are a little smoky, a little burnt. Maybe an hour was too long. Well, you live and you learn. So I'm going to scrape those off and put them in this little bowl. This is going to be a little serving topping, as you can see. Pick out the gross stuff, but hey, some of it's salvageable. Serve up that rice, top it with some of these tomatoes for a nice little garnish. That's going to be a lot of the rich flavor to that kind of bland risotto at this point. And then don't forget to top it with that fresh pesto that we made. This is what's really going to give it that rich flavor. This saves quite a bit of pesto, so you can save some for later and make sure that you can use a lot of leftovers. Pop that baby right on. And of course, nothing is complete without some more fresh Parmesan. As you can tell, my cheese grater is not the best, but you know, it is what it is. Beautiful, right? Let's see how this thing tastes. Wow, that is a delicious meal. I will definitely be making this again. As you can tell, I'm fairly excited. I'm so ready to dive into the rest of this. Thanks for watching.